and welcome back to Braggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Braggers and this is Little Rocket Lab. In the last episode what did we do? We finished up getting the copper from the train, which is doing alright. We finished the research at where did we finish the research? We finished the research at the university. So now the research is at the observatory. But we need flow meters. Now we've got them running. Yes, we have them running. However, we also need heavy duty motors. Oh no, we've got them. Increasing exports to the train station. That's where we need to go. Because the problem we've got with getting stuff from the train station is this. Because it is backing up. Like, that's not too bad. Okay, so that's that being delivered. The coppers come in. That will start unloading. Then every fourth item. Okay, I think that increases our output. I don't know by how much, and I don't know how much that's actually going to help. Because until I didn't drink my coffee. Yeah. Let's just hang around. Good morning, Morgan. Would you like to make any changes to the shipment? Not until this is done, anyway. Yeah. Until we can get the underground to take the boxes using the packer and the unpacker, there's not a whole lot we can really do, but that will increase yeah, those was. Hey, I've got the first shipment all ready to go. Incredible! Thanks to you, the station is finally back in business. Now that we're exporting components again, I can get the rail company to provide us with a second daily car of material for us to starting tomorrow. Stop by the desk at the station and let me know what you'd like delivered. Will do. Anything else I can help out with? Well, if you're up for more work, we're still a ways off from our old export quota. I'll give you the list of what we need for the next shipment. If you're able to get this delivered to the train station, I can get more daily cars of ore delivered for you. I'll see what I can do. Okay. So we can have separate stone, iron, copper, or coal. Okay. Right. So I'm going to turn that off because I don't see the point at the moment. We've got chemical processing and stage 2 rocket. Yeah, iron plates. That's the other thing we've got a problem with at the moment, isn't it? 400 iron plates. 1, 2, 50. One, 2, 53, 400. Inventory's full. Right, let's go drop those plates off at the observatory, because we can do that. Yeah, those boxes. Can't do that with Toasty though, can you? That's a shame. Okay. Right, we have hit a problem. Because plates. So the problem we've hit is the scrap plastic. Plates. But the other problem we're going to have is we're almost out of iron. And that is going to become a problem. I can't get through there. I can't get through there. Damn it. So we're going to need to do something. Buffer? I hardly know her. Oh, no it's not. It's the copper wire. Don't need to put it in here. There. What we can do not that that's helped. What we can do is try and lose some of this stuff. Okay, so she's grumpy because she can't get through. Yeah. But down here we do have another little copper setup. Take all that we can. Get that up. The other... No, because we're full. So yeah, we do need to source iron somewhere. I haven't quite worked that one out yet, but that should help. Okay, 100 flow, we got 45 at the moment, I think it was. Oh no, we got 52. Right, let's have a look for iron, because we do have obviously some iron up here, but even that's almost run out. In fact, saying that, could I pipe it down here? Possibly. Okay. Right, that puts it into there. The problem I've then got is trying to feed it into the other one as well. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got an idea. Stone. I know full well, at some point, I am going to have to tear all this down. Yeah, what was I gonna... oh yeah. Right. It won't be as much, but it'll be something. And it keeps everything running. There's a fair amount still in that one. Oh, this one's just run out. Huh. What are the chances? Right, so we can take that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. And that we can get rid of. Okay, and if we do that, there we go. See, that's backed up. Why is that backed up? Oh, because it's making the steel cable, which is backed up because, yeah. So we have loads of steel cable. Nice. Okay. It's time to head to bed, but that should sort us out for a little while. I think we need to take all this down. But I'll pop that in because I can't use those. Okay. Okay. Or have we got an issue? Where's that? Oh, that's the little copper setup that we've got. Oh no, it's raining. Okay. So let's go and see how many flow meters we've got. That's now stopping us from getting through there, but that's okay. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's our first job for today. Thanks, Mo. I was just thinking how staffed I was. You're a lifesaver. So that was not Dottie, Tia. It's not Elise. Rebecca. Okay. There we go. Oh, I bet we can't turn this in on a Sunday. How thoughtful of you, Morgan. Thank you for this. Closed Sundays. That's what I thought. Okay. So I mean, there is a lot of copper here. I'm just trying to work out if it's worth setting up over here a setup to smelt the copper. I'm assuming yeah, so I can't do that. And I would imagine that I also can't do it from this side. I can't get into that fence anywhere. I'm just trying to work out if you could use, if you had a copper, like we've got, then coal, and then iron. I mean, it looks like we're going to be able to get 4 in total. But if you had copper, coal, and iron, you'd split the coal going halfway between the two, loading up the belts, as well as the copper, and then you'd send it into a sorter. Because then you could sort coal to one side, copper to the other, straight into a furnace, and do it that way. Then you'd only need the one line to go into it. The sorter would then sort it. But if we had a little setup here, what would it be? Copper wire heat sinks. Or we just keep doing what we're doing, but we are going to run out of iron. And I'm trying to work out the best way for us to get some. I mean, the other thing we could potentially do is no, you can't get through that way. I mean, there is copper here. iron, sorry. But this is feeding up to here. Is that full up already? Yep. Well, we can't do anything until we've been to the university anyway. How many's in there? 41. That's not bad. But it stopped because we run out of copper wire. Puke. Okay. Okay. So this needs the copper setup needs redoing, doesn't it? Basically. I mean, this is all being fed off of one. I mean, it is working at 100% throughput. But, yeah. How much iron have we got up here? A fair amount. Yeah, so some of that's not even getting out anyway. And the coal's not really being touched because it's just not being... Well, that's backed up anyway, so... But we are not in a position to... Oh man. Because what do we need for this? Right, 800 steel beams. So much rubbish, so much crap in our inventory. Take those. Okay. And I know you're saying, oh, but braggers, why don't you sell them? Because I don't know, I might need them. And now you'll have some idea of why my wife thinks I'm a hoarder. What are we supposed to be? Oh, that was... okay. Yeah, we can take that down. temporary thing. Is this empty? Yes. Okay. So we do have a bit of a problem there. Right. I'm going to call this episode here. Because there's not really a lot we can do until the next day, and we don't have enough time to do a full day. So there's that. In the next episode, we're going to carry on the research, or turn in the research, find out what that's doing, up at the observatory. That will allow us to start processing the plastic scraps into plastic bars. What we do with those, I haven't got a clue. But we will have them, and the stuff will start coming through. I think now that we've got an inexhaustible supply of copper, we probably need to look at getting that set up. Properly. How we do that, I don't really know. So I think that's what we're probably going to plan in the next one. Because it's not just getting the copper coils and the heat sinks, it's then taking them and putting them in to the other stuff, like the stators, and where they're used. So I might need to do a little bit of planning for that. But thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!